Just waiting for the doctor. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm filming on a new tripod mount that kind of gets a little bit more in the picture. I wanted to get a new one and I finally upgraded, so I'm excited. Today is exciting. I am actually just about to leave. I'm going back to my fertility clinic today. And the reason I'm going back is because I'm going finally to go over all of that blood work that I had taken and all the blood work that Justin had taken and the placenta. I have no idea what to expect. It could go really great or really badly. We honestly have no idea what to expect, but I am excited. I am gonna be leaving in just a minute. And the cool thing is that Justin pulled into a port last night, and so I'll be able to talk to him later today about how it went. Instead of having to email him, I'll be able to call. So that's really exciting, happy. But yeah, let's get going because it starts in like 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm filming this right when I get home after my appointment because I want everything to be fresh in my mind so that I'm easy to remember when I am explaining it to Justin when he calls in a few minutes, and just for me to remember and to tell you guys kind of what's going on. So I just left my appointment and it went pretty good. The first thing I was told when I sat down was that my blood work looked completely normal. And so the first words out of my mouth I think were, well, that's bittersweet. And she agreed because, you know, there wasn't anything that stood out huge that we could change next time. But it also meant that our embryos were not all compromised because of a certain thing, you know? So it was like a bittersweet kind of moment. So she kind of went over the blood work, said it was normal. She did say that they missed to mark 1 or 2 things. And so the blood work company was just having some issues that week, I guess. And so I went and got my blood taken like right after my appointment really quickly. And she told me that she expects those results to be normal just compared to everything else we've seen, but they did miss those. And so I did stick that again. I don't even remember what it was, but she didn't seem very concerned. She did say that one thing did stand out to her from my blood work alone, and that was the MTHFR, which I talked about in one of my videos before Justin left for deployment. So apparently that issue has to do with folic acid, but you have to have like 2 carriers for it, I guess, and I only have 1 carrier, but that's more than, you know, most people, I guess. And so she doesn't seem concerned with it, but what she's gonna do is now for my next frozen embryo transfer, she's gonna have me on 100% folate instead of folic acid, just so that my body will process it better probably, and it doesn't hurt at all to do that. So she's doing that. She did say my vitamin D levels were at like a 22 when they want to see them at a 30. So I'm gonna start taking a vitamin D supplement as well. Both Justin's and my karyotypes were normal. And so it was kind of like I said, like a bittersweet moment because we got good results, but we didn't get answers necessarily. But I was happy with the way the appointment ended. My doctor was very sweet and gentle and very kind and answered every question that I threw at her, which made me feel a lot better. So the plan now is she surprised me and said, "Are you ready to do another cycle?" Justin and I talked about it on the phone yesterday, and the thing is, like, for us saying, "Are you ready to start a new cycle?" that cycle wouldn't, like, the transfer wouldn't be until October, November. And so that's what we had originally planned on. We've prayed about it, we've thought hard about it, and I know we're gonna get a lot of negative comments saying, like, it's so soon, how dare you. But honestly, Justin and I have prayed about it, we've thought about it a lot, and I think we're ready to pursue that. And so what the plan is right now is, I told her I got my period 3 weeks ago, which I did. She's waiting for my next period to start. And then when that period starts, I will start my birth control, and then I'll have a whole nother cycle. And so I probably won't get my next period for another 2-3 weeks, and then I'll be on birth control anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks again. And then after I stopped birth control, about 3 to 4 weeks after that would be the transfer, which is why I'm saying it's still like a long way out, but the process will start once I get my period, which could be in 2 to 3 weeks. So that's exciting. I think we're definitely ready to continue on doing that. There's a lot of fear and a lot of nerves, obviously, but ultimately, like, we want to be parents. We love our daughter Brynn more than anything in this world, and we would never try to replace her. But we still really want to be parents, and we're really excited to continue that journey with you guys. So we're still looking at around what I'd mentioned earlier, probably a transfer in October, November. I'm not really sure when. When I get my period, start birth control, they'll email me a calendar and I'll kind of go over more in detail then. But I'm excited. I was happy. I felt good about the way that the appointment ended, the fact that everything was normal. And then I asked a few more clarifying questions, you know, surrogacy, is that something? Is it just the embryo? Was it my body? And she just kind of clarified everything that we'd already kind of talked about, but a lot of you guys gave me a lot to think about, and I asked a lot of questions that I'd heard things about, I guess, and it gave me a lot more clarity, which is ultimately what I was really hoping for with this appointment. And I did get a little bit more blood work taken. I got my prescription for the birth control that I will get once I get my period. I did get the blood work done. I'm gonna start vitamin D and a prenatal with 100% folate. And then she did tell me that she'll keep me on the baby aspirin just like last pregnancy as a blood thinner, and she's gonna have me take fish oil this pregnancy, well, this transfer, instead of Love Knox, just because it's more of a natural thing. And then if this transfer didn't work, then we would move to Love Knox. And so that's kind of where we're at right now. I just wanted to update you guys, let you know how it went. So many of you guys commented on my Instagram post this morning and on Facebook and on Twitter wishing us luck and everything, and I really felt love. Like, I walked into that appointment feeling much more confident than I would have had you guys not been there for us. And so we love you guys so much. We're so excited you guys are still on this journey with us, and we can't wait to start this process again with you guys with us. With Justin being gone, it's gonna be different for sure, but ultimately we decided that's what's best for us. And so we're excited, and he'll be able to hopefully like video chat through a lot of those important things. And so that's what's going on, you guys. We love you so much. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your love and your kind words. And we'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.